Welcome to the stream. Today, on Honkai Impact 3rd, we are going to take a look at Chapter 4 of the game. Betrayal has a silvery smile. Last time, we met the Herrscher of Wind, Wendy, chased her down and defeated her. But, just as we reached our victory, Anti-Entropy attacked and took control of Bronya, who then kidnapped May and Wendy and disappeared. Today, we are going to chase after them and try to rescue them. Let's see if we have any luck with that. We have quite a few stages to go through. I already forgot how I was handling S stages last time, so I'm just going to do normal stages, S stages, normal stages, S stages, and so on. Let's get started. Break into ME Corp. In order to rescue May, Bronya and Wendy, we need to find a way to infiltrate the ME Corp. So, last time, due to losing May and Bronya, I decided we could use a different team this time. We have upgraded White Comet to Valkyrie Ranger, using the Mosin Nagant and only 2 stigmatas because I couldn't be bothered to put more on there. I'm using this pretty much to use weapons I never could use before, that kinda sound cool or look cool, like these. I'm pretty sure Mosin Nagant doesn't look like this, but now they do. Secondly, we are using Himiko, Valkyrie Triumph, with a sword I really wanted to try out at some point, but never got a chance to. The Chain Sword. That's gonna be interesting. And finally we have Terry, who's using the Fire Angel, which very much looks like an angel from some other franchise. I think this was the first cross I ever used on her, so it's kind of nostalgic. But I didn't upgrade it, so let's see if they are too weak for this, despite being level 80 and triple S. I doubt it. Reburn, let's go. And also, hi David. I am much OP for this stage, but I try to balance it with not upgraded weapons. At least we shouldn't be one-shotting things. ME Corp. Surprise, you're both in my team. So I'm leading.
誰がおばさんだって？これで2回目よね。次行ったら許さないわよ。とにかく ME 社は非常に危険だから私が一緒に潜入するの。あなた一人じゃ自分がどう死んだのかすらわからないでしょうしね。
Better than that. And yes, that's why I picked those two. It's like I remembered who was on this team in the past. Himiko, I can't thank you enough.
微笑みで十分よ。ありがとうって言えないのかしら。素直じゃないのか。
おしゃべりはそのあたりまでよ。任務開始前に現在の状況を説明する。情報部門が確認したところ、ネゲントロピーにさらわれたメイ、ブローニャ、ウェンディの3人は現在 ME 社の本社ビルに閉じ込められているの。残念なことに天命は今ネゲントロピーに宣戦布告する用意ができていない。だからって取り返さず我慢するわけない。まずはビルに潜入すること。バルキリー3人の救出はその次。まあチャンスがあれば悪ふざけもしていいからね。
Yay, doing naughty stuff along the way. Are smiling and grinning the same thing? I think grinning is more exaggerated and mocking than smiling.
了解。
了解。
最後の一言はシスターが言うことじゃないですよ。
そんな小さいことは気にしない。私と少佐が参戦するとはいえ、 ME 社の本社ビルは警備が厳重だから準備をする必要があるね。まずはビルの周辺を探索して潜入方法を見つけ、内部構造を探索しよう。
Let's find a way in by killing zombies. The Mosin Nagant! That's us on fire. That isn't cool, and I don't know what it is. Also, this stage introduces shamans. Shamans are these mechas here, which can put a shield on other robots. They are incredibly annoying, so it's a good idea to get rid of them first. Rhythm, help me, please. Because now we are fighting random Darkianas. Why are they around here? Who knows? I remember when I first played these stages, I was quite annoyed that I could be using Mei and Bronya, despite them clearly not being in the story. So I'm glad that I now get the chance to play this how it's supposed to be played. Wait, is the dynamic difficulty for this? No, there isn't. Alright. ME CEO. I remember May's father used to be the CEO of ME Corp. What happened to the company? Yeah, there's no dynamic difficulty. I miss dynamic difficulty. It would make this a lot harder, I guess. Less broken. Let's see if we have David as well to help out. Probably decently far down. Very far down. Cannot cope with you yet. Probably. Too many friends. Too many friends that I don't know. Hey, a Coco Goat. Right over David. Are they ordered per level? That would make sense. Also, you're not at the bottom. But you're very close to the bottom. Scroll Impact third, yes. Yahoo!
何か収穫はあった？
いえ、まだです。ME 社のビルは本当に鉄壁ですね。すべての通路に強力な守備部隊が配置されています。
つまり、そう簡単には潜入できないってことね。そうだ、学園長、一 一つ質問があるんだけど、前にニュースで ME 社の CEO はライデン龍馬だと聞いたことがあるんだけど、あれはメイ先輩のパパでしょ。どうしてネゲントロピーはメイ先輩を父親の会社に閉じ込めているのかしら。ああ、確かにそうね。それにしてもまさかキアナもニュースを見るとは。ニュースは全て本当とは限らないよ。
Fake news confirmed.
ちょっと待って、この話題ってデリケートなもの？
まあ機密事項ではあるけど、全く話せないってレベルじゃない。その件については調査が済んでいるわ。表面上ライデン龍馬は経済事件を起こして投獄されたことになっているけど、実際はネゲントロピー内部の人に陥れられたの。
ライデン龍馬が ME 社を率いていた頃、天命とネゲントロピーは割と平和な関係を保っていた。その後カカリアが彼から主導権を奪い取ったのよ。しかしカカリアは過激で急進主義者だから、何度も私たちと摩擦を起こしたってわけ。
Reminder that Kokolia is the one in control of Bronya.
今回の事件もカカリアが計画したものでしょ。
カカリア、その名前どこかで聞いたような。ロック&ローネット。
Let's see what this chainsword can do. We can wrap it up. Sadly, it doesn't make a chainsaw sound when you do. But I'm assuming it does more damage if it's activated. Oh hey, it's Dark May versus Good May. Oh, David is using the fish. That will surely help us in our worst times. Exploding fish are the most criminal of weapons. Only second to chainsaws. For anyone not aware, the friend chosen before battle always appears for the boss of the stage. So let's see what the S stages for this chapter. Regroup, Valkyrie team! I teamed up with Teresa and Himiko. May, I'm coming to save you. Saving is in progress. I guess the fish would actually be more powerful than the chainsaw, just in terms of stars. Yes, Bronya was indeed controlled. Also this song, I don't think we've heard it yet. I think it's introduced in this chapter. True hero of justice.
確かにパパの口癖だ。やっぱりネゲントロピーの連中が悪い。 ブロニャちゃんにこんな改造をするなんて。だから弁明は正義だって言うの？弁明だってバルキリーの体を改造して崩壊と戦えるようにしてるけど、代償として身体組織や崩壊エネルギーが侵食されているわけでしょ。身体能力の低いバルキリーはとても若いうちに死んじゃう。それは前に聞いた。正義の裏側はもう一つの正義というのはよくあること。ネゲントロピーの連中にも自分たちの目的があるんでしょう。自らの目的のために努力するのも一つの正義の基礎。その中で最も輝かしいのがかすらなかった他人を守るために自分を顧みないという正義。それだけは忘れない。
For Castellana Justice. Are weekday event weapons good? I'm assuming you mean the ones from the before stages. They are decent for early game. I wouldn't use them in the future. Stuff from Foundry is probably a lot better. Or from raids. Or even the ranger weapons, some of them. Another Dark May. Yeah, Wotan's Claws and all those. I've used them for quite a while. And this Himiko before the stream was also still using whatever weekend weapon is the greatsword, so they aren't all that bad. But I'd switch them out with higher class gear as soon as possible. The main good thing is that they are very easy and cheap to upgrade. Because they just need themselves, I think. Or copies of themselves. Break-in method. The ME Corp is heavily guarded. How can we get in? A true hero of justice and a nice heat generator. Oh, if only you knew how correct you were. Okay, let's stop using friends. They make the bosses too easy. Oh hey, it's a Valkyrie Ranger. Wait, where did that black hole come from? Black hole come from? Maybe that ranger had some weird weapon. Game of Power. Anti-entropy's power struggle. Just thinking about it makes my head hurt. Who's this Cocolia anyway? Who could she be? Oh wait, it's actually... I haven't used regular Ranger in a long time. I forgot that she can make black holes. Thought that was an ability added when she turned into Void Director. But no, if she makes an evasion, she will get her enemies with a black hole. Oh hey! It's Divine Prayer! All the Kianas. Crafted Chingwei's wings and turned them into hyper railguns. Well, Chingwei's wings is actually a pretty good pistol, so be sure to get a second one, I guess. I'm not sure who it is great on anymore. I think Divine Prayer uses it quite well. No, Neck of Charm does not save Kiana in these situations. I mean, if you don't have any better weapons for Kiana's, then Chingwei's wings, Chingwei's wings is good. Railguns is very good on Moonbeam. Ronia's message. Just when no one knew what to do, Ronia's message arrived.
ME 社の周辺でだいぶ時間を無駄にしてしまいました。このままではレゲントロピー部隊に見つかってしまいそうですから、まずは一時撤退しましょう。
No retreating.
ダメ、このまま帰ってたまるか。帰らないから。私一人になったってメイ先輩を助けに行くんだから。いやなちゃん、熱くなりすぎると何事もうまくいかないよ。そうです、落ち着いてください。
Surprise!
あ、ブローニャちゃん、ブローニャちゃんなの？
That's not what you said.
ME 社の警備は非常に厳重ですが、ブローニャがご案内します。
Seems you are no longer controlled.
よかった。どうやって潜り込もうか頭を抱えてたの。
待って、信じられないわ。以前この子が操られていたからメイがさらわれたのよ。しかもなぜこのタイミングで迎えに来たの？
姫子少佐、ブローニャを信じてください。ブローニャはただメイ姉様を救いたいだけです。姫子、話し方からしてブローニャちゃんは操られてないみたい。それにブローニャちゃんは私たちよりメイ先輩を救いたがってるはずだよ。本当にしょうがないわね。どのみちみんな決死の覚悟はあるんだから博打だと思っていこう。ではまずビルの C7 ゲートに急いでください。絶対メイちゃんを打ち出してさ。
C7, that's like half my name. Oh, hey, a lich. Don't wanna deal with that. So many. Oh, hey, it's Moonbeam. That one's not to be kidded around with. I was about to say so many dark player characters in this chapter. Enemy global time fracture. It's the worst. Oh no! Yep, I'm taking so much damage. Surely I would have lost if I got hit by that ultimate. Unsettling feeling. Things don't feel right, but we've got to hold out for May. How often are we gonna hear Yahoo today?
なんだか嫌な予感がする。
ブローニャのことが心配なの。確かに罠の可能性が高いわ。
罠だとしても心配ご無用。私がいるからね。罠だと判明したらすぐ壁を破って逃げ出せばいいのよ。今日のテレサ、ずいぶんエキサイトしてるね。
自分で任務を遂行するのがかなり久しぶりだからじゃないかしら。
I'm also barely using her. You bet, Teresa.
そういえば、テレサもバルキリーだったんだね。
そうよ。現役時代の彼女はそそっかしいところもあったけれど、実力はとてもあったの。S 級バルキリーになる話もあったんだけれど、その原因は。
姫子少佐、おしゃべりはそれくらいにして。要は私がすごいってことをイアナが知ってくれればいいんだよ。本気で私
Let's use Silvery a bit. Set people on fire. What May is that? Oh, it's... What's her name? How do I forget her name? Anyways, I'm being cut up, because she's also an S-rank Valkyrie. What's her name? I guess it doesn't matter. Using May far too little, but I even forget what her battlesuits are called. Assistance or trap? Ronja said she'd take us into the building, but can we trust her? After all, she betrayed us once with a silvery smile. What was she called? Come on, tell me. Where is she? Lightning Empress, correct. Always knew it. Idol and the Seiko. Oh hey, Betrayal. Wait, did you just summon archangels? That's not a very Bronya thing to do. Also, you just moved out of the way of my good thing.
こんな簡単なクエストのために呼び出さないでよ。
Dilemma! Guess we've got no choice. It's played by ear and follow Bronya's instructions. For now. Just curious. Oh, for fire. Interesting. As a potential drop for this stage. Not even sure if I have that. A wizard! The wizard is dead. More liches. These are more likely to summon things than Bronya. Wow, so good at hitting Kim. Dark Blade Strike. Wow, you're actually putting the battlesuit name on this one, so I don't have to think. You're still using that weapon. Surely it's not the worst. Although I think my favorite early game cross was indeed the Ranger cross, which I used for a very long time. Reckless Teresa. Teresa's strong, yeah, but reckless. That doesn't help the vote of confidence. An unsettling pursuit. It's a good idea to be focused on the events. I mean, those are gonna go away. Who? Where? Kiana and Mei. One of them is... No, they're both the S ranks. I have a weird feeling that this was a hard stage in the past. At least to get all the missions in. Look at her stunning me. Well, sure. Can you stop? Can one of you please die? Thanks. Wow. What were the missions for this stage? I need to know. Because I have very bad memories right now. Take no more than 20 hits. Yeah. And don't get knocked down more than 4 times. Yeah, this was a very difficult one early on. You spammed Sealy. Sealy definitely did not exist when I was playing this. Pretty sure I was doing this with Ranger, Snowy, and Base May, whatever her name, Crimson something. Impulse, Crimson Impulse. May's Crisis, Anti-Entropies Research. The anti-entropy robots are tough! How come Schicksal doesn't have something like this? Oh hey, a defense stage.
すごいロボットね。天命もこんな武器が開発できたらバルキリーは戦場に立つ必要がなくなるんじゃないかしら。
Well, we don't have a Tesla.
残念ながら不可能よ。天命も無人操縦の崩壊エネルギー兵器を開発しようとしたことはあるけど、全て失敗に終わった。まず無人兵器の崩壊エネルギー利用率はわずか 20%。 そして崩壊エネルギーが不安定なため兵器の物理構造が壊れ、兵器は1回と2回の使用で捨てることになる。とても経済的とは言えないね。
天命の長い研究の中で崩壊エネルギーの容器コンバーターとしてバルキリーの体が最適だということが分かったのよ。崩壊エネルギーはバルキリーの体内でのみ安定した状態で保存できる。
しかしその代償として媒体にされた人の体は崩壊エネルギーの侵食を受け続けることになる。寿命も縮み、若いうちに死んでしまうの。そんなこと知らなかったよ。まさかネゲントロピーのやり方の方が正しいの？
ネゲントロピーの崩壊エネルギー利用率はずっと天命より低くて、大量の資源を投入しても利用率は 20% しかない。でも人間を媒体として大幅に使おうとはしていない。
Forgot how early on they set up for the switch to Schicksal is bad and the entropy is acceptable.
ネゲントロピーを創設した年寄りが天命より人情味のある人だったからかもね。まったく残念なことに。
Comparing Welt and Otto there. Secure the target!
ぼーっとしてるの？艦長？
Game crashes on your PC. Have you tried completely reinstalling it? So, I mean, completely deleting it and then reinstalling it. Don't ignore me. I'm your enemy.
私の番ね。やっやっお小遣いは艦長。制約の十字架の使い道を知っているかしら。ハイド&シェイク。
Frost catapult.
つまんない。
I think these catapult enemies are also new to this chapter.
出てきなさい。出ないと全部壊しちゃうわよ。
They hold these bombs in their hands and try to throw them at you. But if you destroy them in their hands, they will explode on them instead. I think there is multiple different versions of them, of all enemies. Also, while they are holding a bomb, they have higher defense, making them decently troublesome enemies, especially on early levels, and in combination with other enemies. Also, things are starting to take less damage. Also, Himiko can't hit anything.
私は一度やると決めたら最後までやり抜く女。
Next on the list, Anti-Entropy's founder. Can the founder of Anti-Entropy be more humane than Schicksal? Teresa can't even describe him properly. I can, but I won't. At least not today. More energy to waste. Give it to me. Challenges. Suffer no more. Cleared. Suffer a little bit more. More defense stages. Sure, these are one of these stages where you need to do evasions on the enemies, and it's hard because they are ignoring you completely. Yo, ninja. Goodbye. Well, I would have gotten an evasion if I needed one. Also, I realized we have not seen Himiko's ultimate yet. With 125 requirement for it, it's gonna be hard for a stage to take long enough. I mean, there's a lot of SP lying around. We will not read. Oh, we might. He's not taking that much damage. So thought that was money. No. Salvador. This ultimate is pretty much the only reason anyone would be using this Himiko. Because it completely freezes any kind of enemy within the time and space bubble. Which very much allows people to just wail on the enemies with other characters. Maze Crisis. Maze Crisis. Ronya opens the door, as she said she would. Maze in the lab. Go rescue her!
Bronya, C7 ゲートに着いたわ。
パスワード XCVF 権限認証ドアオープン。
開いた。やった。
That's not the correct person saying things.
ビルに入ってからはもっと注意しないと。
ブローニャはあなたたちにビルの地図を送ります。メイ姉様は3階の実験室の中です。ブローニャがその実験室のドアを開けますので早く向かってください。現在研究員がメイ姉様を解剖し、体内から律者のコアを取り出そうと準備を進めています。
4-character password. This is a very secure place. Or Bronya is tricking us.
そんなことさせない。安心して全力で実験室に向かうよ。メイ先輩、助けに来たよ。
Mei senpai, we're coming for you. First, we must secure the target against Psy modules. A whole lot of them. Now I'm realizing why I'm not getting any SP on this Himiko. Because wrapping up her chainsaw sword costs a whole 14. I wonder if that's worth it. Probably not. Cut through them all. At least she has a nice range to it by swinging it around her. And there's some mech modules, so let's switch. That goes a lot better. Okay, another wizard. Small side effect is that I'm actually getting experience from these stages. So they're not completely worthless to me, for once. I could check your character builds, but I won't do it in the middle of this. Complicated humans. So, one side is using robots as the carrier of the Honkai energy, while the other is using humans. Can look at your characters at the end of the stream if you want. Huh?
なんて？あ、ごめんなさい。さっきあなたの後ろ姿を見て、昔のあなたのお父さんと肩を並べて戦ってたから思い出したの。
Yes, you can easily mistake Kiana for her dad. They look completely the same.
パパと一緒に戦ってたの？もっとパパのこと話してよ。彼は大バカだよ。指揮に従わないし、一人で崩壊獣の山に踏み込んでいくのが特に好きだった。自分の戦艦を起動するパスワードさ、しょっちゅう忘れるような人なの。しかもスケベで、当時ハイペリオンにいたバルキリーみんなのお尻を触ってたよ。
Secret.
お尻？羨ましいんだけど。
Kiana! Stop!
でも、彼にもいいところがあって。今回はここまで。今はおしゃべりしている場合じゃない。この任務が終わったら、また教えてあげるわ。約束ね。
Let's hope she does indeed remember. Oh hey! It's It's one of those stages where all 3 characters get to play. And yeah, she missed her chance for a good dead jump. So sad. Also, because you said money, the one item currently exactly left of me is money, while the one farther left is an SP item. They look very similar from the distance. Or in the heat of battle. Two building entrance. The building's C7 entrance is up ahead. I hope Bronya wasn't lying. Well, we already know how that happened. I'm glad setting myself on fire doesn't actually hurt myself. There's another weapon for that, or 2. Well, that wasn't a great ultimate. I'm actually doing better controlling the game on PC than on the phone. I feel like I have an easier time doing quick movements from one attack to the other. Maybe there's less lag. Destination! Lab. We've got to the main building. The lab is on the 3rd floor. We're almost there. Almost. Oh, this stage. I remember this stage. You have to divide your attention across 2 sides again. Thankfully, we have 3 characters that are splitting up smartly at once. Guess I can believe in Teresa to take the other side. No? What are you doing? Attack it! You're not splitting up at all. Guess I shouldn't have praised them for being smart. Also, ninjas are very good at avoiding Kiana shots. Look at her zooming. Zoom. Gotcha. Trick is you want to attack them while they are attacking. Because she is aiming for the boxes, it's harder to turn. Now she's getting ganged up on, so good night.
こんな簡単なクエストのために呼び出さないでよ。
Act 4! Betrayal has a Chapter 4, Act 4. Betrayal has a Silvery smile. No turning back. Massive... Massive Electric. That's what Ami is. Only after entering the Ami Corp building did we realize that the way back had been blocked. Sounds like a trap to me.
Password GHDDD 権限認証 Door open.
Password has changed and now it has 5 letters.
実験室への通路が開いたわね。
待って、気のせい。入ってきた通路が閉じられた。まさか罠？退路が。
キアナはいつもバカだって聞いてるけど、肝心な時は賢いじゃない。
はい、カコリアン。
この声はブローニャちゃんを操ってる人。なるほどね。あなたがカカリアさん？
カカリア。
その通り。私がカカリアよ。そちらはテレサアポカリプス？おやおや、まさかの大物がお出ましなのね。優秀な戦士だったと聞いていたけれど、軽率にもこんな罠にはまるとは名ばかりのようね。
人間な狐だと聞いていたが、確かにそのようね。しかしここまで豪華な餌を用意されては食いつかないのも失礼でしょ。
罠にかかったのは確かにいい気はしないけど、音は簡単になったわ。実験室に入りメイを救えば、あとは脱出の道を作るだけ。ME 社ごと破壊してあげるわ。
Let's do naughty things on the way.
まだそんな大口を叩けるのね。
大口かどうかはすぐにわかるわ。
じゃあ実験室でおもてなしするわ。来る途中で命を落としてがっかりさせないことね。
何ぼーっとしてるの？カンナ？本気で私に勝てると思ってるの？ロックトアートのワード。
Took out Romanian Knight Eclipse from Threshold Breach. Oh, you mean as a support Valkyrie? Yeah, I guess. I used her a lot for the unlimited mode last time. Not not so much for the regular stages.
即戦即決よ。
Give me more mechas to fight. Terry is definitely the strongest in this team.
制約の十字架の使い道を知っているかしら。
And they heard me once again and gave me biotypes instead. Hey Capsiel, you're distracting me. So that the other group can attack the point. Almost seems like it. It's like killing a fly with a hammer. That's not a wrong comparison. Although that's a very big fly. And a very big hammer. Simple target. We have no choice but to press forward. May, we are here to save you. It probably was too overpowered, yeah.
絶対メイクさせないんだから。
Personally, I prefer to use the Sealy because breaking quantum enemy shields without quantum support is not very fun. Oh, there was a Dark Kiana hidden in the midst of all these enemies. Your time fracture did not help you. Avoid my bullet. Oh hey! The two of them again, but not together. But you have a wizard with you. Also, I'm paralyzed. So that's how you were comboing me so much last time. Because you were paralyzing me. Or is it the wizard that's paralyzing me? Actually, I don't know. Just making sure I'm not skipping a stage. Rush to the lab! The lab is right ahead. That Cocolia, I swear I'll make her pay. Ichan has hacked into the core processors of enemy mechs. Some mechs will now fight for us. Thanks, Ichan. Definitely needed help. Now it's a mech against mech fight. Let's get rid of the wizards. And then she just self-destructs them.
勝利して当然だよね。
Evil Ichan.
何？不満なの？メイ先輩を返してもらうわ。
お前たちは律者の価値を全く分かっていない。奴らの自然を操る力の源さえ解明すれば、人類の科学技術も飛躍的に進歩することになる。ブローニャ、奴らを仕留めなさい。
ブローニャちゃん、操られるな。目を覚まして。
幼い頃に両親を亡くしたブローニャにとっては、カカリアはお母様そのものです。でもブローニャは優しくしてくれたメイ姉様を傷つけたくない。だからブローニャはもう戦わない。キアナ、今のうちにメイ姉様を連れて脱出してください。ブローニャはすでに自分のバイオチップを破壊しましたから。
ふざけないで。バイオチップはあなたの脳内に直接埋め込んであるのよ。そんなことをしたらまさか死ぬつもり？
ブローニャは自分の命よりもメイ姉様の方が大切です。メイ姉様を傷つける命令にはもう従いません。さようならメイ姉様。キアナ、メイ姉様を頼みます。
Plot twist! The one who was betrayed with a silvery smile was Kokolia and not us. Or Kukuria. There's two writings that they keep mixing up, and who knows what they really want to convey. Cunning fox! Kokolia! I knew it! It was her all along. She's the one who set up the trap. Yahoo! Oh no, the enemy also said Yahoo! It's a fight of Yahoo! I don't need to see what's happening. Just blast it all with the laser. So much that it lags the game. They're still around. Oh, wait, please. と remember this also being a hard stage to clear without getting hit too much. Just because there's a lot of enemies and two dark player characters. Juicy indeed.
こんな簡単なクエストのために呼び出さないでよ。
Fearless warrior. Teresa and Himiko doesn't hesitate one bit. They're experienced warriors indeed. Welcome back, Redden. Seems you have refreshed as well.
Hmm. ショータイムの始まりだ。本気で私に勝てると思ってるの
？Juicy, juicy 50 SP. Oh! Not see those spikes. Yes. Why am I running at them when they are... Here comes Reburn. Perfect for fighting the mecha. And a lot of bombs. But you have shelter. What does shelter mean? And does it matter? Probably that you can only get attacked when all your friends are dead. Who also have shelter but explode. That's a weird skill. Can you please just explode? Also, Reburn, you're running against spikes. I'm getting stuck behind them. Shelter. Shelter. Causes nearby allies to become invincible. Well, that's over with. Yeah, I also barely used any stamina refills, which is why I now have millions of them, which is why I thought this would be a good idea to get rid of them. Betrayal has a silvery smile. Bronya chose to disobey Kokolia's order, despite the price she had to pay. Burning her own brain. Wow. That P kept going down here, burning her own pain in my head. Oh, this stage. Is this the one with the choice where you can go two ways? You'll earn some bonus time for every defeated enemy. 7 seconds, that is. 5 seconds. 7 seconds. Wonder what decides if it's 5 or 7. Oh, another shelter. Oh. 'Good thing I can get rid of the shelter enemies before the enemies come. He wants to shelter. Oh man, I almost ran out of time. Wow, there's still a lot to do. Still 2 more acts. Unmanipulatable mind. Manipulable. Sure. Fight against despair. I guess even the most advanced technology can't control how a person really feels. We got May, we got Bronya, now we just need to find Wendy.
よかったやっと目が覚めたのねなんでブローニャちゃんがそこに倒れてるのブローニャちゃんはメイ先輩を守るために深手を負って今は意識を失ってるどうしてこんなことに
シクショー
どんな先進科学でも人の心を勝手に操ることはできないみたいね。早くここを離れましょう。
But Wendy.
ブローニャの脳はダメージを受けているけどまだ絶望するには早いわ。セイフレイヤ学園に連れ帰ってすぐ手術を受けさせれば回復の望みはあるはず。
そう簡単に出られると思ってるの？まあいいわ。どうせ第4律者がまだいるから実験を早めることにしよう。
At least someone remembers Wendy.
ちょっとウェディに何するつもりなのよ。ロック&ローネット
Is that an SP box? Or was that just a robot inside? ノpe, it's definitely an SP box. Which I didn't use, but should have. Don't let her down. May was all Bronya cared about right before she passed out. We can't let Bronya down. Teresa's ult makes most enemies suffer. Mostly because they pretty much get stunned. Let's try this again. With feeling. Suffering has been administrated. But also you're close to your ultimate, so let's use it again for some time. Especially because there's a teleporting enemy around. No more teleporting for you, Miss Ninja. Except you survived that. Didn't survive that. Surprisingly enough. I think my first laser mostly hit that scythe enemy and not the ninja. Unbearable hatred. That snake woman! What else is she trying to do to Wendy? Being all snaky. Or sneaky.
私の
Sure,
番ね。
give me more ultimate juice.
第1話で終焉を迎え第2話開演の時間よ。起こすかハイド&シェイク。ヤッホー。グングニールファイヤー。
I think I got one of
グ
them.
ングニールファイヤー。
Those are the other two. Not a void quicken. Also didn't hit that one.
私の番ね。第1
Oh
話
well.
で終焉を迎え第2話開演の時間よ。
Power probably means you can stun me, right? Attacks have a chance to stun the target for 2 seconds. That was rude of you, so please explode.
私にこんな雑魚たちの相手をさせないでよね。
Fight against despair. Gotta get both May and Bronya out of here. And Wendy. I have a feeling he must have also recharged by now. But I'm wrong. Why did... Oh, probably because we have a higher bond level, so you recharge quicker. That makes sense. Let's use a Coco God then. Yeah, most of the stages is because there's so many S stages in the early game. This will change very quickly, I'm sure. Future chapters will not take nearly as long. Heroes must indeed rest sometimes. Byron. Surely we will rescue Wendy. No need to F for her. Cockroaches, always useful. Can never have enough of them. Closing in! The enemies just keep coming. The hell with them! I'm not backing down. Remember, we did the Chrono for Teresa last time. I didn't do that for no reason. Because I knew we'd be using Teresa this time, so I wanted to get her backstory out of the way first.
少佐から聞いてない？当然の秘密だけど、私は人造人間の一部の遺伝子がカスラナ家にとあるご先祖様から来てるよ。
Very legendary.
ってことは、テレサは私のおばあちゃんみたいなものね。違う、まだ若くて可愛らしい少女だから。
Grandmas can be cute.
でもさっきパパと一緒に戦ってたって言ってたでしょ。ってことは実年齢は若くないってことだね。なんでそういう時ばっかり頭が働くのよ。
Kiana is only smart if it hurts other people. I got tripped on purpose so I could laser from over there. Say it like that. Always feels very good if you can line up Gungnir correctly. Oh hey, he's using Gungnir on the arm. Oh nice. Closing in on the end. But first, Valkyrie's fiasco. Where's Wendy imprisoned? No idea where to start. Grr. Grr. Making a black hole definitely helps with lining them up correctly. Look, we're actually doing some decent damage around here. Also, I'm surprised how much of a difference it makes to just give them terrible weapons, despite being triple S rank and level 80. Aside from not taking any damage, it still feels fair. Anyways, it's time for the last act. Wendy's message. Wotan's Sturge. We finally got word from Wendy. Where is she? Can always join my armada, David. We have lots of open space.
ブローニャお姉ちゃんとお話しさせてください。
She is out of commission.
ウェンディ、なんで通信にアクセスできるの？どこ？今助けるから。分かったんです。残念だけど、ブローニャは怪我していて通信ができないの。何か話したいことがあるなら代わりに伝えるよ。ニュージーランドでブローニャお姉ちゃんが私を攻撃してきたのは操られてたからです。私はもうその真相を知ったと伝えてください。私恨みませんから。もう会える機会がないかもしれませんね。本気で私に勝てると思ってるの？
First armada I joined was also incredibly inactive. And then the second armada I joined was very active, but then the armada leader left. And somehow I was voted into being the new leader. It was very interesting.
まあ勝利して当然だよね。何？不満なの？
Sad ending. Damn! Wendy's probably dead already. This turned out to be nothing but a huge failure. I can do very little with that amount of with contribution points. Don't know how much I have this week. Guess I can check after we are done.
テレサ先生、お久しぶりです。
It's been minutes at most.
そうだね。あなたをオセアニア支部に移動させて以来だね。
Or are you still talking from earlier and didn't stop?
ちょっと確認したいことがあるんですが、でも、そう、ご明察。あの時デザイアジェムの埋め込み実験に参加するよう推薦したのは私なの。あなたが私の生徒の中で最も優秀だった。
Hey, sleeping is important, David.
やはりそうなんですか。
Can always watch the stream later.
謝っても仕方がないことは分かっている。より多くの人を守るためには一部の人の犠牲が必要なの。それが私がずっと背負い続けている十字架。
She also bears this cross because it's a very good weapon.
先生はずっとそうですね。表面上は何事もないかのように装って、でも心は強くて。それじゃ最後に改めてこれまでのご指導ありがとうございました。
That was an interesting freeze. Not that it mattered. Oh wow, was that my first correct evasion of Himiko? That was a very dynamic victory. Glad you're calling me informative. I'm doing my best. Somehow I feel I should do these two before the last one. Maybe I should do it now. It's difficult to say. No, let's just keep going in the order we are going. Steel robot. We're almost there. Wait, what's that giant robot up ahead?
Kiana さん。ウェンディ？私に残された時間はありません。最後にお話ししておきたいことがあるんです。よく覚えておいてください。何日か前、デザイアジェム内部の崩壊エネルギーの力で歩く力が回復しました。その崩壊エネルギーの力で ブローニャお姉ちゃんを回復させられたら、もしデザイアジェムを手に入れる機会があったら、どうか。ウェンディ通信が切れちゃった。
Well, let's ignore that giant robot. Surely it's not important. We also can just explode. Probably out of order, but let's finish the chapter before doing the other things. Wotan's Dirge. Kokolia killed Wendy to get the power to start this monster. MSR 7 Wotan. I must smash this thing.
Hi. さっきのプレゼントは喜んでもらえた？
プレゼントってまさかウェンディちゃんとの通信？
正解。私の大いなる慈悲に感謝すべきじゃないかしら。ウェンディの遺言を最も愛するブローニャちゃんに伝えられて。
遺言？
あら、言わなかった？もう第四律者は殺したの。
何？
もう体内から崩壊エネルギー結晶は取り出したわ。そのデザイアジェムね。
取り出したって使えないでしょ。
それは天命の技術力が足りないだけよ。私たちはとっくにデザイアジェムを機械に使う技術を開発したわ。でもこんなに楽に手に入ったなんて、ほんとあんたたち天命のおかげだわ。
狂ってる。エネルギーのために罪のない人間を殺したなんて。
あら、天命に復讐するのが彼女の願いだったのよ。代わりに実現してあげただけ。それだけじゃなく、最後は最愛のブローニャちゃんともお話しさせてあげて。まあ残念ながらその言葉ももう届かないようだけど。
デタラメ言わないで。キアナちゃん気をつけて。こんな大きなロボットが動かせるなんて信じられないわ。
じゃあね、私の新しい作品にせいぜい遊んでもらって。そうそう、この子の名前は MSR7 デウス。たっぷり実験データのサンプリングさせてちょうだいね。じゃあよろしく。
Deus? I wonder if Wotan in any way means Deus. Anyway, it's our good friend Wotan, who definitely is not an Ever unit. Instead, he's the boss of Chapter 4. And probably the most glitchy boss in the game. A lot of newer characters break this fight, make him turn around to the backside, or let you walk out of the arena, which is probably why he has not returned as a boss in any events. Which is a shame, because he is a very cool boss and very unique in being gigantic. He also has a lot of cool moves. Or hot moves, depending on how you look at it. But we both have a laser, and he doesn't like mine. Wotan is a character in Richard Wagner's The Ring the Nibelung, inspired by the Germanic god Odin. I guess a god is a god, no matter what you say. Akira sure changed. Yes, it's very similar to Akira, I guess. Goodbye.
勝利して当然だよね。何？不満なの？
苦戦の末、ネゲントロピーの重装戦術機構デウスを撃破したキアナたちは ME 社本部からの脱出に成功した。メイを取り戻すことはできたが、ウェンディは帰らぬ人となり、ブローニャも昏睡状態に陥っている。聖フレイヤ学園の技術をもってしても彼女を助けることはできなかった。ブローニャを救いたいテレサは聖フレイヤ学園の中央教会へ向かうことにした。その地下には天命組織最高のバイオ技術が眠っている。それは学園長ですら知らない機密事項であった。
That's the cliffhanger we are stuck with this time. But we still have 2 stages to do, which probably happened before this boss fight. Heartbroken! The experiment Kokolia talked about. Is that for taking out Bendy's Hashikol? It sure is. Yeah, many newer characters destroy that stage. It's really a shame. Oh, we have switched out spikes for fire. No, excuse me. It's spikes and fire.
ちの相手をさせないでよね。
And the final stage for today. An unwilling retreat. Ronja's badly wounded and needs treatment as soon as possible. We'd better get out of here. See, reading that, I felt like this might happen after the boss fight. I don't know if it does. Let's find out. I guess we won't find out, because there won't even be any story in this stage. But we can pretend this is them running outside. Oh hey, Shelter returns. It's the shaman that's putting it on. We're done! Add to the destination. Let's get out of here. Unwillingly. And that concludes Chapter 4. Betrayal has a silvery smile. The next chapter is Tundra Reunion, but before we do that will be another chronicle, which I'm pretty sure happens right after this. However, that's all for the main part of today's stream. Wanted to look what my contribution was, right? Because we are at the place. Where is my contribution? Where am I on the list? 600. You said... how much? Can't even find it in the list anymore. I'm blind. I can't find it. $520 and $490. I guess it's not that far off. Alright, your characters you wanted to look at. Well, the thing is I can only really look at the 3 of them without you explicitly sharing them with me. Obviously, she'd have Keys of the Void. Valkyrie probably needs an upgrade. But I guess physical damage is fine for the beginning. What does her set give? More physical damage, bio-equip bonus, more SP. Yeah. It's probably decent for her. What's the recommended base things? As usual, it's Marco Polo. And as I said, Chingwei's Wings is actually a pretty good weapon for being portable. Probably one of the best portable guns still. Yeah, you can craft it in the future, I guess. Terry Rondo is probably my favorite of the Terrys. Really glad she got upgraded. Dark Crusher is fine. I used it a lot in the past. Then I switched it out for the Halloween equipment, which I don't think is available anymore. Probably the cross I was using today is better, the fire one, for Fire Terry in particular. But I guess this does also fire damage, so it's not that far off. Puha Musicians is very good. Can't complain with that. It's more of a support set, but it also works as an attacking set, because you gain fire damage from it. Finally, we have Ranger. We have Dominators. What do Dominators do? Fire damage. Alright, it's the guns which you can punch with. Found that very fun. I used them for a very long time. Yeah, a silly weapon. I'm not sure if it's that great, but it's definitely usable early game. And Wang Zhao is her basic equipment, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. You should definitely work on getting her core upgraded. But otherwise, that's probably fine. Not Abyss. Then again, she also just wants Valkyrie for the most part. While you set up your other characters, let's look at the other stories in Stand Wars, because they have been unlocked in the meanwhile. And I have not looked at them yet. If you don't mind me asking, why did you sign up for the Stand Wars, Ichan? Well, maybe because you can't find a more eligible candidate in Schicksal. It's an idol contest, and you have to be 100% cute. So when I told Principal Teresa I wanted to enter this competition, without any hesitation, she agreed. Refused! What? But of course, I didn't give up. From then on, I've been rising up early to train my stamina, talents, and on-stage performance. To stay in my best shape, I've lived a highly disciplined life and even given up late-night gaming. That's how I persuaded the principal and got the invitation just 30 seconds before the deadline. What an inspirational story. Yeah, never thought Ichan was capable of such perseverance. Aha! That's what it takes to become an idol. As for what really went down that day... Saint Freya Dawn. Hey! Quiet everyone! Listen, I've got an important announcement. Come on, Aunt Terry. I finished my homework. Just let me sleep for a bit longer. I'm losing! Hey, Ichan has a model. And a tail. Cabbage tail. Don't struggle now, Ichan. You can't beat Bronya. Impossible! I'm not losing to you easily. Ichan, Bronya, drop the game controllers now. Bronya has won. Damn it. Hey you two, do something. You were standing idle the whole time. Huh? I was playing very hard, okay? Don't mind her, Rosa. We lost because she sucks. Oh, is this a new joke from you, Lily? You two are blaming me now. Alright, Wait, don't fight. Let's listen to what the principal has to say first. The final competition for the Idol of the Year will be held. And we'll have someone to represent Destiny Financial Group. Take a look at this brochure. Wow, the champion will be titled Idol of the Year. So this is the important thing you talked about? Yeah, we've received the official invitation. Who wants to enter the contest? Me! No one knows how to be an idol better than me! More like silliest costume competition. Come on, it's not that easy. You can't even remember the lyrics, so it should be me. But Lily, you've got a terrible singing voice. Why does it matter? You're a terrible singer too. I'm much better than you. Okay, you two, stop fighting now. Kids are the worst. Kiana, are you interested? On Terry, don't idols have to get up early? I remember. Of course, as an idol you have to rise early for rehearsals and show great stamina and willpower to impress the audience. Back then, when I was still known as the Magic Girl Terry. That's a lot of trouble. I'll pass. Getting up early for this contest last year was a nightmare. Bronya remembers too now. Last time Bronya's biochip burned by accident and she spent days in hospital. How fitting. Oh, that rings a bell. I remember my lines were too terrible to say out loud. So this time, we should leave the chance to someone who hasn't entered the competition before. You... fine. What about you, Fuhua? Interested? Thank you for asking, Principal, but I'm afraid I have other business scheduled, so... Oh, in that case, we only have... Yeah. I think I... have only you to send to the competition. Go get them. Project Bunny! You're our only hope! Wait a second. Why Project Bunny? I'm standing right here. I can dance, and I can sing. And am I not a better candidate than Project Bunny? Well, it's hard to explain. Principal, Project Bunny said it didn't want to go. Those eyes, that mouth. Good night, David. It said nothing at all. Come on, Principal. No one here is more suitable than me. I am the #1 idol in the Honkai Boys, after all. That's why I don't want to send you. If you lose, you'll become the #2, or even #3. But now, it seems that we are running out of options. Teresa patted Ichan on the shoulder and handed her the application form. Make us proud, Ichan. Relax, I won't let you down. Greetings, dear audience. I'm now at the St. Freya Square, with the mobile shop near us selling our special energy drink. It's a healthy and delicious drink that can freshen you up in just one sip. Huh? Why aren't there any customers? Hey Auntie, your energy drink isn't moving at all. Not even one bottle was sold all this morning. What do you know? It's not the time yet. When the sun rises high and it gets hotter, people will swarm here. No, the weather forecast said it would rain later. What? No, there isn't even a dark cloud in the sky. There's a dark cloud right here. Alright, stop it. I think we got no customers because the drink isn't good enough. Maybe it's time to try cabbage juice. No way anyone would come for cabbage juice. It's the same with bitter melon juice. Ahem, sorry to interrupt. Oh hi, Miss Sakura. You must be thirsty. Want some energy drink? St. Freya special. Cool and delicious. Only costs 180. Drink 1 2 fresh. And 2 to fully restore your stamina. And you picked the right timing, Kiana. Bring me my loudspeaker. Congrats to Miss Sakura on being the first customer today. Buy one and get one for free. Plus special surprises. Wait. Why were you shaking your head behind the principal's back? Hey, what monkey business are you trying to pull off this time? Huh? I didn't do anything. I just want to move my neck a bit. Felt sore. Bronya has a stiff neck that needs to move around. Are you alright? Don't mind them. Come taste my freshly squeezed energy drink. Thanks, but no. Actually, I came here to interview Ichan's friends. Sure. Sit down and we can talk while we drink. The crispy clang, 2 full energy drinks found their way to Yae Sakura. Alright. You like it? Feel fully refreshed, right? Ice cubes melted, sank, and a big bubble burst out of the greenish fluid. What can I say? It's a taste I'll never forget. See? I told you we'd find someone who loves my drink. Alright, Miss Sakura. You are here for an interview. Yes. To enrich the show, we'd like to interview Ichan's friends. Find out how you think of her. Oh. So you want us to reveal her secret side, right? My dear friends, I'm sure you'll let Miss Sakura know what a nice person I am. Ichan can give me headaches sometime, but she grows amazing cabbages. Everyone loves it in the campus cafeteria. But we don't eat her cabbages for free. On the days when she doesn't feel like getting up, we'd look after her cabbages. But strangely, she would throw a tantrum when she sees us eating her cabbages. That's because I cultivated these rare varieties for viewing only. They were not meant to be eaten. And I was expecting more good words from you guys. Bronya thinks Ichan is a worthy opponent in games. Huh. Didn't expect such a high opinion from Bronya. Ah, Bronya, you're the best! But in my memory, Ichan always loses to Bronya when they play. Ichan would always yell rematch after losing. It gives Bronya a better chance to hone her skills. Journey enjoys playing with Ichan. Hey, so you're taking me for a training dummy? Oh, Miss Sakura. I think you'd be interested in Ichan's origin story. When I took her in, she knew nothing. Hey, stop the backstabbing! I guess that's all for the interview today. Thank you all for your precious time. Hey, don't mention it. It's the least we can do. Phew. This is finally over. Oh wait, I almost forgot our first customer of the day bonus. Aunt Terry, maybe we should just let it go. No, we can't. I put a lot of thought into preparing this special gift. Ta-da! 10 jumbo-sized energy drinks. Isn't this a lovely surprise? You're welcome, Miss Sakura. Can even enjoy them yourself, or better yet, share them with your friends and interviewees. Oh, alright, thank you. I believe they'll love it. Miss Sakura, you have more interviews lined up today, right? Better hurry now, we won't waste more of your time. And remember to visit us again. You know who to turn to for more stories about Ichan. Yeah, anytime. Hey, I didn't agree to that. There will not be any more interviews, I assume. But how about Tesla? If you don't mind me asking, why did you sign up for the Stan Wars, Dr. Tesla? You won't ask this question if you've been following for just a few days. You don't even know how much effort I put into taking the center stage. I'd be a major fool to pass up this opportunity. Dr. Tesla is indeed a pioneer of the path of scientific exploration. I almost became the leading actress last time, if Otto didn't disqualify Moped and me on account of age. He knows nothing about science. I was sick of his little games and forced to summon my mechas to teach him a lesson. To recapture the story, please head back to Dreams of Gemini. Official auditions for Honkai Impact 3rd. Was this before I started streaming? It probably was. I don't remember. Dr. Tesla, are you happy to be back on stage, contending for the leading actress this time? As a matter of fact, I find it more odd than pleasant. Odd? Yeah, Moped is definitely plotting something against me. I still remember the day she handed me the invitation. Evening, Tesla Lab. Your magic stole my heart, and even bombs cannot break us apart. Hey, Tesla, new outfit. How nice. The lab was in total madness. In the rainbow lights, Tesla was dancing and singing to the camera. Thank you for your donation. Love you. Thank you for supporting me. Tesla power on! Bubble magic makes time freeze for you. Pew! That's it for today's livestream. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe. Sure, Tesla loves you. When the camera was turned off, Tesla switched into off-work mode right away, lying flat in her chair, counting donations. Phew, at long last. Let me check the latest viewing data. Not bad. Can finally pay back all the debt now. Tesla is actually making money with streaming. Good for her. Still don't believe I owed Moped this much. Huh? Moped, when did you come? The door creaked open and Einstein walked in. Dr. Tesla, today's stream has ended. You came right on cue. Received the money I transferred. I've repaid every cent I owed you. At some interest too. Happy now? Congrats, Dr. Tesla. Brings me great delight that you won't have to worry about your lab being reprocessed. Cut it, Moped. Wait, what's in your hand? Now that you have cleared your debt, it's time to hand you this challenging task, Dr. Tesla. Hey, don't tell me it's chasing after naughty kids, recycling broken robots, or finding someone's lost cat. I'm not gonna fall for your cheap tricks this time. Listen carefully. From this minute on, I'll never help you with your messed up tasks. I, Tesla, am free! You sure don't want to hear it first, Dr. Tesla. I'm a bit curious, but sorry, Moped. I'm done running errands for you. Through and through. Are you sure to run down the task this time, Dr. Tesla? Of course. I'm busy with my research. Leave the petty tasks to yourself, Moped. Alright, it's almost time for my appointment with the writer. We'll talk about how to get me more screen time. See you. If I understand it correctly, you are forfeiting your chance to become automized, right, Dr. Tesla? Of course, I'm not gonna take the bait this... Wait, did you say automatized? Dr. Tesla took back the foot she just landed outside the lab. Competition held at St. Freya, called Stan Wars. Destiny Financial Group and World Serpent Technology are both in. And I think you know, Destiny Financial Group and Anti-Entropy Entertainment are preparing a show named Dream Career. I heard from the grapevine that the winner of Stan Wars would also become the leading actress for Dream Career. Leading actress. Such a good deal. Muppet, are you fooling me again? Of course not, Dr. Tesla. I've only your best interest at heart. I don't believe you. All I want is an opportunity for you to realize your dream and return my life to peaceful, undisturbed research. Huh? Peaceful, undisturbed research? What do you mean? Don't mind the details, Dr. Tesla. Anyway, given your remarkable contributions to anti-entropy, the Sovereign and I believe you're the best candidate for the event. And we will stand firmly behind your back, support you and cheer for you. Tesla took the invitation letter and studied it carefully with a suspiciously frowned face. Dr. Tesla, is there any problem with the invitation? I don't know why, but something tells me it's fishy. I fully understand your concern, but still, I should remind you, the deadline for application is 6 PM today. And now is 5:57. Time is running out. Dr. Tesla, but I believe you will participate, right? I need only to participate. Yes! This is a splendid opportunity for you, Dr. Tesla. You're right, but I refuse. Admit it, you forged this invitation, right? The story goes like this. I run to St. Freya and find nothing there but a heap of trouble waiting for me. I've seen through your trick. You're not getting me. All I need is to check the recent news to bust your lies. Ha! Found it! Honkai TV Newsflash. The final competition for the Idol of the Year to be held at St. Freya, huh? To see is to believe, Dr. Tesla. Which means this invitation is real? Of course. By the way, you have a minute left until the deadline. Why didn't you tell me earlier, Muppet? I've kindly reminded you many times, Dr. Tesla. Shame you didn't trust me. Why do they have so many forms to fill in? Muppet, stop standing idle and make yourself useful. The audience. Right behind me is the teaching building of St. Freya, where the votes will be tallied. All the star markers voted will be collected here for the tally. Wait, hello? Please stop here. You cannot go inside, huh? You are Dr. Einstein. Hello, Miss Sakura. Long time no see. I was trying to buy a drink for Dr. Tesla, but I seem to be lost here. By the way, where did you get your drinks? Oh, these are from Principal Teresa. They taste weird though. You can have them if you don't mind. Sure, thanks, Miss Sakura. I'm glad I'm doing these in the correct order. Do you have a minute, Dr. Einstein? We hope to interview Dr. Tesla's friends and find out what she's like in real life. Of course. Well, can you describe Dr. Tesla with a few words? Let me think. Dr. Tesla is a passionate and innovative scientist, a major source of inspiration and joy for our lab. Seems you two are getting along pretty well. Speaking of the lab, while Dr. Tesla is away, are your research projects suffering from slow progress? No, not at all. While Dr. Tesla is absent, I've seen a huge boost in my work efficiency. The experiment was completed 1 week earlier than expected. Thanks to Dr. Tesla, I can enjoy myself at the beach now. Nothing is more relaxing than the beach and the blue water. With a chilled drink in hand, no trouble can reach me now. So I sincerely hope Dr. Tesla can win the competition and realize her dream, and leave her alone. What do you mean, Dr. Einstein? This involves a lot of stakeholders and research secrets that are best not revealed. All I can say is, should Dr. Tesla emerge victorious and embark on a new career of stardom, Anti-entropy's overhead expenses will see a dramatic drop, roughly 70%, so why not? Besides, I believe Dr. Tesla is destined to become a legendary idol with millions of followers around the globe. It's a win-win situation for both Dr. Tesla and anti-entropy. Dr. Einstein surely is looking out for Dr. Tesla. Yes, I deeply care about Dr. Tesla's well-being. Right, I brought some specialties from the island for you, Miss Sakura. Hey, what are you two talking about? Island? Specialties? Dr. Tesla bumped into them and got all confused. Nothing, just a friendly chat with no particular subject, Dr. Tesla. Really? It sounded fishy, and I think I heard something about the lab. Never mind, now is not the time for questions. I'm thirsty, mophead. I thought you went to buy a drink for me. What's with the friendly little chat? Not even one cold drink in the fridge. It's burning hot and I have to attend the idol training later. Alright, calm down, Dr. Tesla. I got your drink. Here you are. It's green! And a brand I never heard about. Never mind, I'll forgive you on account of the ice cubes. You're welcome, Dr. Tesla. They are all yours. Enjoy. Thanks. Miss Sakura, I suggest we leave for now. What happens next might not be suitable for the eyes of the audience. Eh? No sooner had Dr. Einstein and Yae Sakura left the spot than a furious howl came from behind them. You crafty mophead! Someone just drank cabbage. Or what? No. Melon, was it? Maybe try this one. A similar style that should look good on even Miss Raven. Alright, stop making it hard for Miss Raven. Let's keep the interview going. Here's the most asked question by the fans. We are equally curious about it. So, why did you sign up for the Stand Wars, Miss Raven? Yeah, Miss Raven didn't strike me as someone who'd be interested. It's just a task. Huh? So become an idol is also within a mercenary's business range? Being a mercenary is simple. You don't say no to any job that pays well. But as for why I'm here, that's another story. Whoa, Miss Raven is looking a little bit frightened right now. Huh. I'd never be here if I was being careful. A few months back, headquarters of World Serpent Tech. But no one has more to say, this meeting is dismissed. Alright, one more thing. A few months later at St. Freya. At long last, it literally cannot get more boring. Finally I get to see the kids today. Should I buy something for them? Cookies, candy, the cake shop are passed on. My last mission seemed nice. Sora and the kids might like the cakes. Well, do we have anyone interested? The abrupt silence yanked Raven back to reality. For reasons unknown, everyone around her took a step backwards at the same time, leaving her alone in the front. Good. The task is yours, Raven. What just happened? Alright, meeting dismissed. The crowd dispersed and Shakal walked up to her. Never thought you'd be interested in the contest, Raven. Contest? What contest? Huh, I'm only in it for the money. Just as well. Your popularity will bring a lot of exposure for the company. What do you say I do a little bit of packaging for you? Like a customized outfit? Thanks, but I don't trust your taste. Whatever. But destiny and anti-entropy are all in the game, so try not to make you and World Serpent look bad. So what's the contest about? Hehe, you'll know soon. Good luck, Raven. Trakal gloated before she left. Something doesn't feel right about this job. Competition at St. Freya. I think I read about something like this on the news. Footsteps came from behind. Raven, these are the application forms. Fill them out as soon as possible. You don't have much time. Application forms? What for? Huh? The Stan Wars. Any questions? Right, Trakal will come up with a hiring proposal in a few days. Come over then and we'll talk about the copy. Saya has very high hopes for you. Remember you represent World Serpent. Don't do anything stupid. Tell me something I don't already know. Relax, I've got this. Good! I have some materials here that might be helpful. Materials? They are all in the briefcase. Take it, I'll be on my way. Oh sure. Just another boring job. Being an idol. I should get by with a little bit of singing and dancing. Right. The materials Grey Serpent gave me might help. The Dummy's Guide to Stardom. An idol's inner strength. An idol is born. What's wrong with this guy? Grey Serpent, where did you get all those? The audience on my left is the most popular spot of the contest. The Moral Balloon Stand. Most people would buy a few, draw their favorite idol on them, and leave them on the roadside reel to show support. A balloon drifting by. Oh sorry, could you give the balloon back to me? Flew away just now. Oh yeah, you're Sora. Ah, you're the hostess. You know me? Miss Raven told me a lot about you. Can you hold all these balloons? Let me help you. Thank you. Well, would you like to take an interview, Sora? We can do this on the way. Sure. What do you want to know? Relax. Just a casual chat. Are you alone today? Sora nodded and swept over the surroundings before making the hush gesture. I sneaked here to buy balloons. Please keep this a secret from me and don't let Sensei find out. Why? How is buying balloons a secret? I heard if you tie a balloon to the reel here, your idol will feel your love and support. Yeah, there's such a saying. I know it's just wishful thinking, but every time I walked past this place, I felt a bit distracted. Only there were a lot of balloons rooting for Sensei. I couldn't help thinking every time I passed by. So I would buy some balloons every time and tie them to the reel. This way, Sensei will see people are supporting her when she walks past, and it'll put a smile on her face. Look at that smile on her face. So these balloons are from Sora. Huh? Sensei, when did you come? When your balloon drifted away. You looked around, but not closely enough. I was hoping to give you a surprise. I can see Sora really cares about Miss Raven. Alright, drop the long face. You didn't do anything wrong. Give me a balloon now. Miss Sakura, you got a pen? Yeah, here you are. Sensei wants to draw something on the balloon. I'll put you on it. Huh? But I'm not an idol. You've been rooting for me all along. It's time I repaid the favor. Okay, that's done. On the pink balloon, a small and clumsily drawn Sora was smiling broadly. What? Doesn't look like you. Yeah, it does. There's something strange about it. Oh. Where? Claws. Alright. I've been meaning to ask you, Sora. Why did you make your sensei a ragdoll? At first, I thought about a lot of things, like deserts and trinkets, but none of them feel right. Sensei never wears any trinkets and doesn't have a sweet tooth. This made me realize Sensei knew what every one of us liked, but we didn't know what she liked. I thought hard and long and finally decided to make a ragdoll. This way, no matter how far she travels, the doll can keep her company for me. Thank you, Sora. I like the gift very much. And I'll keep it around. Really? Of course. Now let's go and tie all the balloons to the reel, okay? Sure. Well then, Miss Sakura. See you later. Okay. Forward to your next performance, Miss Raven. Raven waved Sakura goodbye and took Sora's hand, walking to the colorful balloons. In the sun, the balloon with Sora on it and another one with Raven on it were bumping towards each other. As the wind gently brushed over, the writing on the back slowly turned to the front side. Raven is the best! Well, that was a much more heartwarming story than the other two. And that's all for today's stream. I mean, I guess that was a lot more than planned anyway. I look forward to chapters being shorter in the future. But yes, as I said, next time when we look at the past of Honkai Impact, we will be looking at another Chronicles chapter. Who knows if we will be streaming Honkai before then. The next chapter is still a little bit away. Thank you for watching today's stream. And good night. Please vote for the girl you like. And subscribe to my channel. Or something like that. I would very much appreciate it. Goodbye!